Alright, chat. I'm here. Welcome on in, everybody. How we doing today? Who's here? Tech's here. Avni's here. Red is here. Kerr, what's up? Pickle Rants. Who else is here? Ghost is here. What's up? I think I saw Christine in the chat earlier. Vortrox, what's up? What's up, everybody? Kitty Puppy. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. KSR. Subhost here. Nick's here. Alright, guys. We're doing a bit of a different stream. Leland's here. What's up? Hold on, let me get Minecraft going. Boom. Minecraft. Let's go! Rebecca, what's up? Yeah, so I wanna... oh gosh, I'm already losing my voice. Voice crack off the rip. GG's. DM, what's up? Silverbee's here. Welcome on in, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for being here. W's in the chat for Cozy Stream. That is right. Cozy Stream time. Yeah, so today, creative stream, which we haven't done in a while. I just wanted to come up with, like, a bunch of different designs, like little, like, decorations and stuff in this big grid. We have space for 100 builds. We'll see how many we can get today. Just thinking, like, a bit of a shorter stream today, guys. Like a 3-hour stream, I think. We'll see how many builds that we can make. Should be pretty fun. I already did one before the stream, a little bench here, using some of these new shelves. We have all the new blocks now because I finally, you know, updated my game. So we have like the oak shelf, you know, the spruce, all of these, which will be really fun to mess around with. And then we also have a bunch of the new copper stuff, like these copper bars, copper chains. What else? What else did they add? Oh yeah, copper lanterns. We have the copper chests, which are cool. I've already messed around with them a little bit in our Bedrock world, but not like in creative like this where I can just mess around with everything, so should be pretty fun. How's everybody doing today? Oh man, my voice. I gotta drink some water off the rip. Water check. And yeah, chat, you have to let me know what we should design. Like, I want to come up with a bunch of different stuff. You love the Bug Rock episodes? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. Something a little bit different too. Okay, what should we build next? We got a bench. That's it. You quit YouTube, Silverbee? Sorry to hear that. The names of my cats, Munchie and Mittens. Oh man, I'm drinking so much water. Build a pine tree? That could be cool. You're gonna go for interiors, or what is the style of the builds you want? I'm gonna try to do a bit of everything, like some kind of like, I'm thinking like benches, some like wells, maybe some small trees, like maybe like little like boulders and stuff like that. Some like, yeah, some interior stuff, like some furniture, like some tables. I want to do some lampposts, I think. I don't know. You can let me know, chat. What should we do next? I finally changed my launcher. I know, I'm using Modrinth as my launcher now. It seems pretty good. Pretty good so far. Disruptive recommended it to me. Use shaders. Oh, dude, I don't have good like streaming shaders or just like playing shaders, because the shaders I have are just like for like thumbnails and stuff. So they make my computer go crazy. A shop. Okay, maybe we can come up with a little market using these new shelves. What do we want to use? Maybe some jungle. These shelves are pretty fun though. They're pretty cool. I just haven't like used them enough to really like know all the little tricks with them yet. But maybe let's come up with a little bit of a market here. Maybe what trapdoors do we want? I'd use jungle, but like they're so like open, you know. Maybe it works. We'll see. What kind of market should this be, though? Use banners on the overhang. I have to figure it out. Birthday in 26 days, chat. Let's go. Almost birthday time. Some like bookcases or small library build ideas. Ooh, that's good ideas, Jonathan. We should definitely do that. Okay, let's get this market stall done first, though, and then we can... Yeah, look at all these, like, plots we have. We can come up with so many different ideas. Yeah, let's start with a market. Okay, let's get some fences. Is that what we want to do? I don't know. I do not know, chat. I'm thinking, what if we did, like, trapdoors above the shelves, you know? Also, dude, I don't know if it's this new launcher I'm using or, like, what, but, like, the movement feels slightly different. I don't know if it's an Axiom thing, too, because I was noticing this, like, flight direction, horizontal versus, like, camera and all this. I don't know what I had before, and this flight momentum. So, I'm getting used to it a little. Flower shop? Flower shop could be cool. I gotta remember how to build. I'm kinda washed up. Make a mini sandcastle? That could be cool. Yeah, I want to hear all of your ideas. I'll make as many as I can. Just gotta do like one at a time though, you know? You have an exam tomorrow? Good luck, good luck. You got it. Oh, this is not really looking like a market right now. Okay, maybe we'll use slabs instead. What's like a nice colorful slab we could use? Let's see. We could use, I like using smooth red sandstone sometimes. Let's maybe try like white mixed in with a different color. Okay, we'll try this. Cherry tree. Edits, what's up? Okay, because we can have a cover like this. Man, this is looking so weird. This is this is like the worst market I've ever made. All right, okay, we gotta trust the process here. It's like too big, but I also want it to like. Maybe I can make the stripes go in the other way. Man, I'm not cooking. I'm trying to think. Crypto! Frederick, what's up? Add flower pots? I'm trying to get just the shape of the stall done first. Okay, let's see. We can do it. I believe we can cook. Oh, I broke it. Hey, dude, the flying is so weird. I don't know if it's an Axiom update or like what's going on. I feel like it's so slippery. Pause. Do banners on the side like a flea market tent deal. It's a good idea. I know, I gotta get some banners. Like I gotta get the shape fixed up. Looks like a dining table right now. I know. Why I built like a million market stalls. Why am I struggling right now? Okay. I feel like the shape of it is weird because these shelves, like, I don't know. The shelves are like changing how it would usually, like, how things would line up. Maybe we do something like this. It's kind of what we had before, right? Banners. We'll get like an orange banner. We'll get a white banner. Oh, it's not even gonna line up because of the slabs too. Oh man, this market's cooked. We're cooked. All right, I gotta be honest, chat. I'm gonna be gonna leave the market for later. I'm cooked. I don't know how to build anymore. I want to do some lamppost designs. Maybe we do a lamppost next. We'll do a market after chat. Let me warm up with something smaller. Let me warm up. I'm cooked. People always ask, how do you get better building? Sometimes you just gotta, you know, try stuff. If it doesn't work out, it's alright to just scrap it, you know? Lamppost with copper. Yeah, we'll do some copper lanterns or something like that. Okay. Lamppost is a lot more simple. We'll try to come up with something like unique though. Copper. I wonder if we could get some copper bars in there somehow. Maybe some of these ones. Garden table and chairs. Ooh, that'd be nice. Sandcastle, well. Yeah, I want to do some wells too. I feel like I keep building like the same well design, so it'd be nice to like come up with some new ones. Also these copper lanterns. Let's do some like the regular ones. I think we could also do a hopper maybe. Hopper. Maybe something like that. Then maybe we do like a gate. Face reveal. Boom. Don't even gotta take the helmet off. Let's go. Okay, let's do some gates on the side like that. And maybe some trapdoors. We can do something like that. I don't know if the copper bar will work, like on the sides maybe. It's a bit too big, a bit too bulky. And that's not going to attach. Not cooking with the lamppost either. Could be like a one-sided. So yeah, it's too wide. Make a modern shelf later. That's a good idea too. Yeah, I know it's too big. Okay, let's see. What if we just did like this? Just bring those in a little bit. I think that's definitely better. Maybe a slab at the very top. I don't mind that. I think that's alright. Do we finally cook something? Could do a different wall at the bottom too. That looks better. Maybe we just do the original, not original, like the fully just regular bars because it'll match our lanterns better. Yeah. Although, do we want to lean into the copper color? Is there like even a fence close to that color? It'd probably be acacia, right? I think that's gonna be too bright. Yeah. Could do like jungle though. Too bad they don't have copper hoppers. Ooh, that'd actually be cool. I'm gonna just stick with just spruce. Use chains instead. Oh yeah, wait, we have copper chains too. I forgot. I forgot. There we go. All right, lamppost done. Pale oak. I'll try it really quick. I don't know. I think I like the spruce better. Could definitely work for some builds. I just want to go for like classic, just kind of like, just my regular like medieval sort of like cottage core type of style. Okay, mini sandcastle. Okay, let's try it. Mini sandcastle. Okay, we need a bunch of sand stuff. Probably grab a bunch of the smooth stone. Smooth sandstone. Okay. Definitely some walls. Okay, let's see. Man, this is gonna be a small space to make this. Water pond. Okay, we'll do a little pond. We can do that. Garden decor. Mini sandcastle. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, maybe we'll try to have like 4 towers in the corners. Hold on. Let me get a picture of a sandcastle up. Sandcastle. Always good to use some reference, you know? Alright. Okay, then we'll have it bigger in the very middle. Oh man, it's actually tough to build on this scale. Okay. This is not looking like a castle. Make something horror. Make a jump scare contraption. Maybe I gotta make it a bit bigger. Okay, we'll have like maybe a thingy like this. Then something to like kind of like look like a door at the front maybe. Or like the gate, I guess. Let's see. Maybe some upside down stairs like that. It's actually tough. A boulder? Oh, I could do boulders would be good for me. So I could do some boulders for sure. Are we allowed to make suggestions? Yeah, for sure, for sure. I can only do like one build at a time though, so it's like I'll try to do as many as I can that you guys suggest, but gotta just do them, you know, one at a time for sure. Use candles. Oh, candles is actually a good idea. Okay, hold on. This looks absolutely like this looks chopped. What? Gotta figure out like the base shape of the castle. Like I kind of want like like a tower in each of the 4 corners. I don't know how to do this front part though. Maybe do like stairs going up. Okay, I think that's looking better for sure. Do the same thing here. Hold on, let me cook. That's not terrible so far. Maybe do walls in between here. And then let's see, maybe like a big keep right in the middle. I do like the new copper update. I like it. I'm excited right now to mess around with a bunch of the different blocks. And like the shelves too are really cool. Like I've been seeing a bunch of people making such crazy stuff with this. I just haven't really like messed around with it too much. He's a tower in the middle. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Let's see. Probably build it up a little bit. How would the candles look on here? Kind of want to add like a flag too. Looks like a pineapple. It needs like a sticker or something because kids always be putting random stuff on sandcastles no matter how hard I worked. True, actually, I gotta like put a little stick in the top for like a flag. Ryan, what's up? Welcome in. Check general. Ooh, you want me to build like a cathedral? I don't think I can make one in a 5x5 area, but that'd be fun to make eventually. I've seen some like on YouTube and stuff are absolutely crazy, like cathedrals that people build in Minecraft. Ooh, the dried grass, that could actually, well yeah, that could do something. Okay, we gotta figure out this tower in the middle though. Where's my reference pictures? We'll do like a band around like this. Maybe swap those out. Use glazed terracotta. What's the size of the grid? There's 100 spots, and then each of like the insides of them are 5x5. 5x5. Oh man. Okay, maybe try something like this. Oh, so hard to make like the size of tower up here that I want. Maybe try like that instead. Bring it a bit lower. Man, who knew a sandcastle could be so tough? I want to add like a flag to it too, but I don't even know how, like, to make one that small. Maybe a mangrove slab. This is... I don't know if I'm cooking here. I don't know, chat. Shaping up, maybe, yeah, maybe just gotta give it a bit more time, it'll get there. Maybe something like that. What if I did that instead for the front? It's not bad. Man, I'm so locked in on the sandcastle right now. If I did a fence on top. Candle again. Yeah, it's not terrible, I guess. I think it gets the idea across. I'll switch this one with a stair. Kind of makes the walls go weird though. I think I can get rid of these though. Where's my wall? I like that. It just creates a gap. How do I get rid of that gap? I don't know. Because then if I fill that in, it makes the wall connect. It's good, but the small size is making it harder. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, having like the small size though kind of makes it like a little bit like of a fun challenge, you know, to try to like fit the constraint. Maybe I can do like stairs like this to make it a bit more depth. Well, there's also like that chiseled sand, isn't there? That could look cool. What if I did that in like each of the bottom corners, maybe? Honestly, not hating this right now. Use birch buttons. I just want to make sure it like really looks like sand, but this might work. Let's try. I kind of like that. Couple at the back, couple at the front. Oh man, Munchie's here. Munchie. I'm trying to cook in Minecraft. Dude, she stole my chair. Come over here. Okay. It's cats, man. Emma, what's up? Welcome in. Alright, I think let's move on from our sandcastle chat. What should we do next? We'll let the chat suggest. I think if somebody looks at that, at least they'll think it's, you know, it's a sandcastle. Shrek's outhouse. I know, I need to move on to the next one. Gold throne. Desert well. Small pond. A tiny house, a temple. Monolithic human figures. So specific. I love it. Boulder, water pond. Okay, let's do like a little, let's do a little water pond. I like that idea. It's going to be like a super small one, but I think we can do something cool. Drop your chicken wings recipe. Oh, I don't have a chicken wings recipe. I feel like I try to, if I want chicken wings, I try to just find a good like a wing night in my city, you know, just get some cheap wings. That's the way to do it. That's the hack. Lock in. Okay, so yeah, we gotta fit it in this like 5x5 area, but I think if we use a bunch of stairs and stuff, we can still make it like a decent size. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Might be more of like a small little puddle than a full-on like pond at this size, but I think it'll look cool anyways. Something like that, maybe. I kind of liked it better before. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's get a slab. Deeper, you think? It's just tough on this size to make it too much deeper. I guess, yeah, I guess we could a little. Waterlog that one. Get rid of that too. Add leaves. What if we did like some of the drip leaves? Big drip leaf and small drip leaf. Oops. Can you not plant this? Does that have to be on dirt? Like dirt or mud? Christmas tree. Time to get into the the Christmas spirit. I'm actually excited for Christmas. I feel like it's slightly too early though. Does that have to be dirt? Okay. Man, I never use drip leaf, honestly. I kind of always forget about it. I don't know why. And it can be like outside of the water too. Okay. Oh wait, can this only be one deep? Is that the problem? Yeah. Wait, really? I actually didn't know that. Drip leaf can only be like one deep. Like the small drip leaf can only be one block into the water. I think I can go on clay, which would match the stone better. Ooh, let me try that. I guess clay would make sense because it's always in the lush caves. Wait, now it can be too deep. What is going on with this game right now? Okay. Could do like a lily pad. I'm gonna go to bed. I have an exam tomorrow. Good night, Crypto. Hey, good night. Good night, Mohammed. Good luck on your exam. Hope it goes well. When is the next hardcore Bedrock video coming out? I'm not sure about Bedrock, but the next like hardcore main series episode will be out on Sunday. Decorative pot. Creaky, you're back. Welcome back. Too early for Christmas / winter decorations. Lies. I feel like, yeah, I feel like once Halloween's over, you can kind of go for it if you want. It's a little bit early for me. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like closer to like the end of November, or like, of course, like once December starts, then it's full on Christmas vibes for me, anyways. Oh man, the clown music's coming up. I know it. Holy fast skip. Yeah, it's never too early for Christmas. I think it's slightly, ever so slightly too early for me. I want to get more like Christmas lights this year though. Like try to make it like a bit cozier vibes, you know? Maybe do some like pots around the outside or something like that. Let's see, what else? I want something that we can plant sugar cane on. There's 2 coarse dirt. Let's see. Let me cook for a sec. Let me cook, chat. And turn that back to stone. Yeah, maybe we try to make it just like super like lush. Stone button, that's a good idea. I like using pressure plates too sometimes. Don't have much room to place them. Maybe we do another full stone block there. Then we could do another. Oh, what? No, our sugar cane. Yeah, this has to be waterlogged so the sugar cane can grow. Okay, that's fine like that, I think. So maybe do a couple of lily pads. I don't know if I'm loving the drip leaf in here, I'll be honest. Oh, dude, now Mittens is here too. Oh my goodness, my cats. Come here. Coral will look good. We can try that. Oh, dude, Mittens, please. Pav, what's up? Okay, what were we gonna try? Coral? What color do we want to use? Maybe some of this. Some of the bubble coral. Make a cattail. That is a good idea. Do we have room for it though? That's the question. Also want to texture up the stone a bit more using some andesite. Maybe try to make it. Yeah, we'll see if we can fit it. Maybe like green glass, and we'll do like sea pickle. Is that the way to make a cattail? I feel like that's what I see people do usually. Man, do we have anywhere where it's not going to connect though? Something like that, maybe. Oh, it's going to connect. Of course that's gonna connect. Yeah, like where else could we put one even? Here, maybe. Brown candle on top. Let me try that. Ooh, yeah, I think I like that better. I wish I could, like, I just wish it didn't connect to this stuff, you know? I'm trying to think if there's a way around it. I could swap this with a stair, I guess. Same with that one. Waterlog that. Then at least it doesn't connect at the bottom. I might have to swap this out. How's that? Use the debug stick. I want to be able to rebuild these in like survival though if I want to. A small car. I don't know. I want to stick to more like medieval stuff. I feel like, not like modern. Also, it's gonna take me a million years to build a car. I'm not gonna lie. I'd pay you for some landscaping with that design. Okay, there we go. Got the seal of approval. Let's do something in this flower pot. Torch flower, maybe? Maybe another one right here. What if I did like that instead? Nope. I liked it better before. Well, maybe this is good. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Is that a little pond done? Okay, what's next, chat? A car? I don't know if I'm gonna pass on the car, I think, for now. I'm a little too intimidated for that one. A small brewing setup. A gargoyle. Statue of you. Little tent. I'm bad at like organics, chat, like making like statues and stuff. Shop tent. Okay, maybe we try a tent. Let's try it. What'd be the best thing to make it out of? Like smooth quartz, maybe? Oh, dude. My cats are going crazy. Okay. How do we want to do this? I'm thinking like we have like a log beam at the top and then like it'll be like draping over that, you know? Let me get a picture actually. Tent. Okay. Okay, I see some tents. Okay, we'll have like probably a fence in the middle. This might be one too high. Just for the size. Because then I want it to like drape down like that, right? So probably just have like an upside down stair. Maybe something like that. Let me copy this over to the other side. I wonder if we did this like 2 blocks. Oh gosh, I'm losing my voice. 2 blocks. Something like that instead. So it's a little bit more open. Alina, are you heading out? Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. What are you building right now? We are trying to build a tent. Yeah, we're just coming up with a bunch of different stuff. So far we've done a little bench, lamppost, sandcastle, a little pond. Now we are doing a tent. Pavel, gotta go. See ya. Catch you later. Queffy, what's up? Good to see you in the chat. Looks a little bit too like... Doesn't look like draped, you know? Might have been better the way that we had it before. That isn't even how I had it before, is it? What did I do? You could do slabs, I guess, like that. Oh, who knew it could be so hard to design a tent, you know? Medieval tents are generally wider up top because they have supports on the sides. Ooh, I see. Yeah, I was trying to look up some reference images too. I don't know, maybe I picked... Maybe 5x5 is too small. Maybe I should have picked a bigger plot size. Build a custom tree. I do want to do some trees for sure. My face? Boom. My face. Oh, that's the back of my head. Face? There. Back to normal. Haha, classic joke. Never gets old. Google Penzic. Okay, let me look at this. Okay, yeah, I see. It's more like a circular design, right? That's kind of cool. Yo, oh, I'm gonna butcher your name. Rudan. Oh gosh, Rudranish. Rudranish. Thank you for the 20. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Huge W. Boom. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Man, I am struggling with this tent though, chat. Yeah, thank you everybody for the support and just hanging out today. Bit of a just like chill, you know, designing stream. Pavilion style, a lot of them. Rich people had big stuff. Normies normies would do like a lean-to. Okay, you know your stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. It's too like, I feel like this part's too straight. Maybe I do need to raise it up one. Let's try. Let's see what we can do. It's not gonna work. Maybe try like stairs at the top here. It's too bulky now. Chat, help me. Somebody build it for me. Shelves. Yeah. I don't know if, yeah, we could try maybe the pillow shelves. Because what if we did like that, and then we did upside down stairs here. And then shelves at the very bottom. I think the shelf texture is going to stand out too much though, right? Yeah, it's too harsh. Amal, hello. How about a carpentry bench, a table, and some shelves with the right type of items in the display shelves would give it enough details? That's a cool idea. Well, there's such good ideas, but then I'm like struggling executing anything right now, I feel like.
Huge fan, bro. No problem with the pronunciation.
Hey, thank you. I did my best. I appreciate the second donation. Thank you very much. Huge W. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks for watching the content. I appreciate it. I feel like the double shelves here look a bit better. Oops. I meant to copy that. Something like that, maybe. Chat, this tent. I think I need to start over. Let me just move this one to the side. Okay, I'm not gonna give up on this tent though. We got this, chat. I believe. I believe we can design a tent. Do I play any mobile games? Not really right now. I used to play Clash of Clans back in the day, or like, yeah, I guess that was my main one. Clash of Clans. I don't know. Just like, I guess way back in the day, I'd play a bunch of those, like, you know, like I don't know, Flappy Bird and like, oh gosh, what else was there? Like, you know, Jetpack Joyride and like Fruit Ninja and all of those games. I guess I used to play a bunch of Geometry Dash on my phone too. In another video, could you build a coastal castle with disruptive builds? That's a cool idea. Yeah, I gotta do some more stuff with disruptive soon for sure. Both been pretty busy. Okay, I'm not giving up on this tent. We're not giving up, chat. With a will, there's a way. And maybe we just make it like a really like, just a small tent. Yeah, I think this is the right size, or like the right height for like a 5x5. Like a tutorial of cozy hardcore starter house. I don't know if I'm gonna do like tutorials like I used to do back in the day. They weren't performing too well, to be honest with you. Like, and I just enjoy making like more like let's play style content a lot more. I do give like my world downloads and stuff, you know, like for people who want to take a look at it better, or like take a schematic or try to rebuild it and stuff like that way. But yeah, making tutorials takes a lot of time too, where it's like I could just make more hardcore videos instead of tutorials, you know. Make a throne next, please. That could be cool. Like makes me think of like Game of Thrones with the swords. Amal and Lena, you're back. Welcome back. Have you used World Edit before? Yeah, I think I should have it installed right now. Where's an axe? Yeah, I have it. / cut / undo. But yeah, I have Axiom, which is like, I just use Axiom lately. Just put coarse dirt in the middle. It's pretty small in there, but you know, it is a tent. I feel like should the back of it be covered though? Probably. Might look pretty boxy from the back though. Maybe banners. Banners. Can't really hang one from there, can I? Maybe if I do like pale oak trap door and then put a banner on that. Well, that's not bad. Although it's kind of missing a support on this side now. Well, maybe that's fine if it doesn't make too much sense structurally, you know. It's fine. Let's maybe just add like, I don't know, maybe a few pale oak stairs to texture it. Might look out of place though. We could do like bands too. Something like that. Do pale oak slab. Boom, boom. I think it's a half decent tent. Maybe we can put a bed inside. Maybe just one support at the center. We could see how that looks. Maybe there's room for like a couple of beds in here. Just in the center. What do you think, chat? In the center, or should we have it at the front? I don't mind the center. Senda, what's up? Good to see you in the chat. What earphones do I use? I have these really old Audio Technicas. Oh man, I've had these for like over 10 years. What are these? ATH-M40X. Apparently that's what they are. I don't know. Yeah, I've had these for so long. They've like fallen apart and I've like super glued them back together. I don't know. I don't know why I don't just buy new ones. Oh dude, my cat's going crazy out there. I'm sorry if you guys can hear him. Okay, I think our tent's done. Little tent. I like it. Okay, chat, what's next? What is next? Sword in a stone. That could be cool. Farhan, what's up? Welcome on in. How's it going? Throne. Okay, yeah. We could try throne. Let me get a reference picture. Throne. Yeah, see what we can do, because I feel like for a throne, I still want it to be like relatively on player scale, you know? It's going good, Farhan. Glad to hear it. I feel like dark oak works for a throne, right? Oops, I wanted that. Maybe use some of the shelves. I feel like I can see a red banner in there. And then I was thinking of using like mangrove, like a mangrove slab for like the cushion at the bottom. With gold accents. That's cool, but like I feel like we don't have like very many like gold blocks to build with, you know? That'll like fit in, that aren't too bulky. We'll see what we can do though. Yellow banners might be a good addition to simulate gold. True, actually, true. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh man, this is stressing me out. I'm stressing out. Okay. Oh man, I'm trying to like think of a way to do it where it's not gonna be too big, you know? Or do we just go full out and make like a massive throne? You could put gold in the shelves to decorate the back. Ooh, that's actually, wait, that's a really good idea. I'm definitely gonna try that. I want to see what that looks like right away. Like if we did, oh, what could we just put in there? Maybe just gold blocks. With like a gold accent on it. I like that. Alright, let's cook. Let's attempt to cook. No, my cat. Mittens, come here. Ingots will look better in the shelves. See what ingots would look like. What I'm looking for. I feel like I like the blocks better. They stick out quite a bit, but I don't know. We'll mess around with that after. Okay, let's get my dark oak stairs back. Maybe we can go like something like that. I don't know if we want it this big though, that's the thing. Let's try. Let's try to cook something up. Not sure how we want to do the back of this thing. If we did shelves like this, maybe. Okay, I like that. Water / posture check. Good call, good call. Let me drink some water. Add an armrest. Yeah, I have to figure out how we want to do the armrest. And then at the back we could have like something like that. Oh man, this looks so weird. The scale of it is like it's off. Shadowfax, what's up? Good to see you. Maybe something like that. That's like a not too bad. It's kind of bulky though. Maybe I think these need to go. Maybe we can do the stairs right here. And then probably have stairs further back here, but like that. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to clone that. Clone, come over here, flip. That looks weird. Maybe like this. Maybe just fill this in. Okay, that's better. Build the armrest with the fence. Remove the top one. I kind of like how it gives it like a rounded top look though, you know? Creaky, see you later. I think it's looking, I wish we could do like it's like a half trap door, you know what I mean? To smooth that out a little bit more, but it's not really possible. Something like that, but obviously it doesn't look good from the side. In other builds, you should use cracked blackstone, nether brick, and deep slate. It'll be fun to mess around with those blocks for sure. Wish I could show you my Rapunzel castle. You can post pictures in the Discord if you want. I'll put the command for it. Discord. The shelves as armrests. The shelves as armrests is actually one of the best alternative uses I've seen because of the curve it gives. Yeah, I like this little stick out bit right here, you know. I wonder if I could do these bottom ones as trap doors though, so that like, I don't know. I was thinking make these like stick out more, but I kind of like it like this. It's honestly, I don't even know. I feel like it's almost done. It's not like perfect, but I don't really know what else to change about it. I guess we should add the gold accents, right? Let's see what that looks like. That is not how you spell gold. What other gold blocks could we put in there? We could do raw gold. Because they kind of, it actually sticks out pretty far, you know? Oh man, it keeps deleting it. Okay. Or maybe just at the back or something. Also, it's gonna be very expensive in survival if I don't have a gold farm. Nuggets, try. Ooh, the nuggets are kind of cool, actually. It's pretty subtle, though. But it doesn't, like, stick out far, you know? Let's see what that looks like on the side. Too small? I feel like it does add something, though. I just don't know if I love the gold blocks on the side because they stand out quite a bit. Maybe we get rid of these ones at the back. What was chat saying? Yellow banners? Looks like gold rivets. Looks good. Yeah, I don't mind the gold nuggets, actually. I think it looks pretty good. It's kind of looking like a McDonald's chair now. McDonald's throne. I think I like the red banner better. Oh, dude, what are my cats doing? Munchie. Please. I think I'm happy with our throne, chat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Must go now. I know it hasn't been very long. See you. Hey, Shadowfax, thanks for stopping by. Catch you later. Have a good one. Use copper ASAP. I know we gotta use more of the copper stuff. We did use the new copper chain and lantern over here. Okay, chat, what's next? What should we make next? A boulder? Is it boulder time? See if we can make like a little like rock, a little rock section. Sword in the boulder. Okay, we'll try it. We will try it. Pavel, gotta go now. Have a good evening. See ya. Hey, take it easy. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Appreciate it. Ooh, palm tree. Palm tree could be cool. Yeah, it's fun making some palm trees for like the desert city that we're working on. Okay, what's this sword design? I feel like I've seen some. Let me see what some other people have done. Like with an end rod, right? An end rod, and I see people do it with like... There's one here with a candle that actually looks really cool. Because someone did it like that. Is that a sword? Brown candle? Brown's kind of cool. I kind of like the black candle though. More like a lightsaber. True. I don't really know of any other sword designs though. Some people did it with a rod. I like the candle though. I feel like that's like proportionate, you know? Proportionate? Proportional? One of those, maybe? Okay, let's build up the rock more though. We can think about it. Maybe we can try to make it look like overhanging almost. That could look cool. Can use chain. Let's see what the chain looks like. What if we did like chain with a candle? I'm still team candle, I can't lie. Hold on, let me cook with this boulder. Boulder. Maybe get some walls in here too. Maybe do like a stair. Oh, chat, has anybody seen True Detective? Because I started watching that a couple nights ago. I'm on episode, like, 3, I think. It's pretty good so far, though. I've heard good things about it. Decided to finally give it a try, you know? Add some mossy cobblestone. Yeah, oh yeah, we'll texture it for sure. Just trying to get the shape figured out first. I think that's good. We don't need it to be like too crazy big. Okay, let's move our sword over. Hold on, chat. Alright. Oh, I lost my chat. Chat, come back. What's that, a TV series? Yeah, it's like an HBO series. True Detective. Okay. Yeah, we'll add some mossy cobble now. Yeah, like that. I love how like mossy cobble and tough look together. It's such a good combo. What else do I want to mix in here? Maybe just like a tiny bit of a regular cobble. Jan, hello, welcome in. Add slabs around the sword. Let's try that. Maybe not all the way around, but maybe just some like there to make it look a little bit more enclosed. I like that. I feel like we could add something here. Maybe we do like pale moss here. We can plant something there. What would look good though? Maybe like a fern. I like that, I think. Maybe swap out the rest of this plot with some coarse dirt. Add vines. I feel like vines always go so crazy though. Like they start like spreading all over the place and then it's just unmanageable. That's the only problem. I almost want to turn like vine spread off, you know, in my hardcore world, but I feel like it's a little too much for me. The dry grass could look cool too. Actually, I like the fern more. I like the fern more. Okay, let's get some grass in here though. I think that's cool. Little boulder with a sword in it. I think I'm good with this. For the vines, just put string underneath. Yeah, true. You can use string. Just gets like, it's a lot, you know, to place to place string everywhere. I don't know. I'm just complaining for no reason. What do we have so far? Bench, lamppost, sandcastle, little pond, tent, throne, boulder. What's next, chat? The lore is the king who lives in the sandcastle with his throne hired heroes to go get the sword from the stone. Hey, we're cooking. We're cooking now. We're writing some cinema. Statue. Could try a statue. Oh, that's gonna be tough though. I'm scared. A statue of what? Maybe just like a. Okay, you know, let's try a statue. Let's try a statue of just like a person. Maybe maybe we have a sword and then we have a statue of somebody holding a sword. You know. Something like that. I want to see if I can find some reference, because that would go crazy. Statue holding sword. Let's see. Enderman, a rocket, a villager statue. I'm thinking like it'll have like a guy here and then we'll have like a sword right in the middle that it'll be holding on to. That's what I'm thinking anyways. I have no idea how to build stuff like this though, I'll be honest. It's like the skinniest head. Do you see it, chat? This is supposed to be his hands, shoulders, head, sword in the middle. It's looking pretty weird. Maybe the shoulders need to come higher. I don't know. Or maybe do slabs for the shoulders. No. That somehow looks worse. Goofy, I know. It's actually tough making statues. I don't know how people like cook with these. Let me look at more reference. Yeah, it's really hard to make like organics on such a small scale when like Minecraft is so blocky, you know? Yeah, I'm seeing if there's like any good reference at all. Any good reference at all? I see some, but they're like, yeah, there's no way I can build it on this scale, you know? All right, let's keep messing around. So maybe we can fix it with like texturing. I don't know. I feel like the head is looking like mega goofy though. Mega goofy head. Just give him a hat. Perfect. A cat house for Mittens and your other cat. Oh yeah, my other cat Munchie. Only make face. Maybe just a bigger sword. Or like a sword statue. Goofiest statue. I know. Turns out building is tough. Building is hard. Yeah, I don't know about the statue, chat. This might be cooked. Is there even like anything else we could do for the sword even? I don't know. Let's maybe come back to that one. Let's do something else. I want to try making a table using the shelves. Let's maybe make a mangrove table. This could be something like maybe more for like inside, like a dining room table. What else do we want? Okay. Table time. That's a bit more in my comfort zone, I think. Something like that, maybe. Maybe just stack that over. That is a table, but how can we make this better? feel like this way is better because then there's like more room for like legs underneath the table, you know? I'm trying to figure out a spot where I can add shelves though. Could do something like that, and then like trapdoors. I mean, the mangrove trapdoors aren't gonna look the best though. Yo, certified breadman, what's up? Good to see you. Add carpets on the center. That could work. I feel like this isn't terrible, but the mangrove trapdoors aren't gonna work because they're too like see-through. It'd have to be spruce. Using spruce, I would never. I would never. Do I even need that row of trapdoors? I don't know. Okay, what if we added, somebody said like a carpet in the middle, right? I can't, it's trapdoors, I'm stupid. Spruce! Maybe we add mangrove chairs instead? To get our mangrove back. It's kind of tall for a table, but I think it's all right. The only problem is you can't really like place stuff on top of it, which kind of sucks. I want these to be bigger chairs, maybe. Can even do like banners on the chairs, maybe. It's not bad. Not too bad. I think it's alright. I think I'm happy with that table. I guess, yeah, we could swap like... Wait. Let me click for a second. If we did that, you're not going to really be able to tell, but then we can place stuff in the middle. Some cake. Maybe a couple of pots. Cat tree and cat house would be amazing. Ooh, candles is a good idea. Kind of sunken down though. Maybe here. Grab some flint so I can light these. I don't know. I think it's alright. Okay. Cat tree. Like a typical like modern cat tree, or like an actual like big tree for cats, you know? Also, I wonder if I could just, if it would look better if I lowered all of these in the middle. No. mean, if they could have had them, they would have had cat trees. Cat shrine.
You got your extra sleep from me you asked for.
Yo, Fox, welcome on in. Thank you for the 3. You got some sleep? Yeah, what time is it for you there? That's still gotta be super early, right? You're crazy, man. Fox, welcome on in, though. W Fox. Yeah, we're doing like a chill stream today where we're designing some stuff. What do we have so far? We have like a bench, we have a lamppost, sandcastle, a little pond, a little tent over here, a throne, boulder with a sword in it, this statue, which I'm probably gonna rework. Can't even tell what it is really. And then we have a dining table over here too. Oh yo, David's here too. What's up, David? Welcome on in. 6:20 a.m. Pretty early. The bench is cursed? You don't like this bench? I thought this was a nice bench. Boulder. Just at work, David. How's it going? How's it going? Hopefully nothing too crazy today. Bench is cute. Man, I'm scared to do the cat tree. It would look good next to the pond. True. Couple of benches by the pond. Been watching your hardcore series for a bit now. Love the builds and your style is amazing. Love the videos, man. Thank you, Murdoch. Appreciate it. We had a Movember meeting at work today. What? Oh, that's like that could have been an email, you know. How'd you get the sword? It's a end rod with a candle on top. Cat tree? Cat tree? Okay, okay. Everybody wants a cat tree. Not exactly sure how we're gonna do this though. Are you growing out the stash? I might try. I haven't shaved yet this month, I'll be honest. I feel like I don't have like the best like facial hair genes though, so it looks kind of scuffed, but might just send it. Might just try it, you know. Okay, I don't know what we want to do for this cat tree chat. Should we actually try to make it like a proper tree that we can kind of go inside of? What if we had like spiral staircase maybe? Maybe out of slabs instead actually. The good news is it is just facial hair. You don't like it, you trim it, easy peasy. True, yeah. Yeah, plus I don't have to like go anywhere too important. I feel like, you know, just play the block game at home. I can look a little scuffed. Maybe we have something like that. Where's the entrance gonna be? Do something like that. A little tight to get up, but we can. And I mean, the cats definitely can, so that's what's important, right? Gotta look good for Cryptet though. True, true. Yeah, maybe she'll tell me to shave it. We'll see what happens. When's the next hardcore vid? Hopefully it'll be out on Sunday is the plan. That is the plan. Are you ending the stream at the 3-hour mark, or are you going to do something else after? Just 3 hours today. Only had time for just a shorter stream today. So let's see how many builds we can get done. I thought we were going to be like way ahead right now, kind of spending too long on these, but that's alright. We're just chilling. Just a chill stream, talking to the chat, you know, yapping. I gotta skip the song though, the song gets way too crazy. I'm working with my I'm working and my daughter just asked if my highlighter was a pie lighter and it was the cutest ever. Where do I get a pie lighter? Yeah, I want a pie lighter. Make an umbrella later please if you want. What could be cool? Just like a big umbrella though. I'm not sure what it would like be for, you know. I don't know. There's not much space in here. Actually, trapdoors is gonna make the cats freak out, right? If I do that, can I still get down? Kind of. If I crouch. I'm trying to avoid using trapdoors. I really am. So I want a little spot for the cats up here. Ghost, catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Could even make a video out of this challenge. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what my plan is yet. I'm gonna figure out something to do with all these designs for sure. Why are cats scared of trapdoors? I feel like just like all mobs, like trapdoors make them freak out because they see it just as like an air block, right? I think so anyways. But I don't know, maybe it's fine. Cat spawn egg. Boom. Cat tree. Well, this looks like a... This cat looks like Munchie. Munchie, is that you? What have you built so far? So far we've done a bench, a lamppost, sandcastle, a little pond, a tent, throne, a sword and a boulder, a statue kind of thing, a table here, and our cat tree. Cat tree. I don't know if this is what you meant by cat tree, chat, but it's a tree and it has a cat in it. What more could you want? Okay, what should we do next, chat? Google cat tree. Oh, I know what a cat, like a normal cat tree is, of course. I mean, we could make something like that, but I don't know. A beach chair. Alright, well, how about we try an umbrella plus a couple of, like, beach chairs? How about that? Let's try it out. Probably do something like that. I'm thinking we'll put like carpets on top. We have slabs, like a little plus shape. Don't know if we should do round or if we should make it a perfect square. What are like beach umbrella colors? Yellow maybe? I placed these on the wrong height. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Okay, we'll get rid of these. Something like this maybe. It's maybe too tall. Try lowering it by just one. You can't put cats on the umbrella. It's got trapdoors. I know. No cats allowed to play on the umbrella. That's true. That is true. Maybe do more of the scary trapdoors right here. That looks weird. Chat, I honestly feel like I can't build today. I don't know what's with me. How do you make a beach chair? Beach chair. David, catch you later. Thanks for stopping by for a bit. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Viraj, what's up? I have builder's block? I kind of do, I can't lie. Probably not the best challenge to be doing when I have builder's block, but it is what it is. Man, how do you make a beach chair in Minecraft? I don't know. Jungle slabs. Dude, wow, my cat's scratching. Can you hear that? Who is that? Munchie, can you stop tearing apart the whole place? Please. Okay, what was I looking for? A sign? Wow, these look like some rough beach benches to sit on. That is crazy. This isn't looking very cozy beach vibes to me. Wow. I want it to be... What am I trying to do? I don't even know anymore. Like that. That's what I want. Do a bonfire? That could be cool. They look like gravestones. I know. Needs like a... Oh man, it's so hard to make that shape. Like I'm trying to make like the V shape almost, you know? That's tough. That's not how you spell stair. I don't know. It's looking pretty cooked. It's hard to do, like, I'm looking at some reference. A lot of them have like stripes, but I don't really know how to create that. Banner underneath. Which color? Like a banner like here? Or a banner underneath the umbrella? That's gonna be tough on this angle. You can put a banner underneath the stair to make it look like a cushion. Oh, I see what you guys are talking about. This, like when you do like this, right? man, the light is glitching. No. Why? Why is it dark? Snow layers. Tea. The tea cushion. Yeah, that's weird. I feel like I don't know why the light is glitching like that. The light. In an hour, I think it's going great. Keep it up. Hey, thank you, thank you. I don't know about these beach chairs, chat. Helmet on armor stand. Wow, that's crazy. Copper helmet. Viraj, what's up? What did I do? Did I just pin your thing? It's near 4 a.m. here. I'll get some sleep. Good luck building crypto. Hey, thank you, Hanny. Hope you have a good sleep. That is pretty late. Thanks for hanging out, though. Are you the guy? I'm him. I am the guy. Okay, I don't know about this one. I might rework this one too. Let's do something else for now. What should we do? Maybe we can do like a little campsite. Those are always fun to make. Do a little bit of a campsite. Why not? I thought you were Japanese. I am from Canada. I want to visit Japan soon, though. Seems like a pretty cool place. We'll do something like that. Maybe just some simple logs to sit on. Man, I updated my game and like my sensitivity feels like so weird. I don't know what's going on with it. I feel like it's making me like misclick a bunch. Maybe some slabs too will work. Something like that. Oh, what's that thing people used to always do where, like, put food above it? Let's maybe try to do that. And maybe we'll have, like, a bench on either side. And maybe we can do... I keep forgetting what they're called. The shelves. We'll do, like, a shelf, a trapdoor. We'll probably need a chain. Maybe we can do, like... the copper chain, of course, gotta use it. And then we'll do like shelf, trapdoor. Then what can we put above it? Crypto is actually a villager who learned to speak normally and is actually playing Minecraft. In Minecraft, that's right. I'm just a villager, guys. Cauldron. Cauldron might be the play. Let's see. I think we should lower this whole thing. Then we could do a cauldron right above. want to make it look like more like attached though, you know. Use a raw copper block to look like some like raw meat or something. I feel like when I try to make raw like meat, I've used like nether quartz ore before. That's looked cool. I like the cauldron vibe though. Maybe we do. I'm trying to make it look more attached. Almost clicking everything. Maybe do some gates here instead. Bulk that up a little. Maybe just the trapdoors. Gotta raise the fire. Oh man, I'm losing my voice. I don't know if I'm cooking here, chat. Maybe stairs. It's not terrible. Get some water in there. Oh, this whole building thing is kind of tough, chat. I'm trying to cook, but I don't know. In Bedrock, you can put dye for soup. Oh, I know. Bedrock's so cool. How you can dye the water in cauldrons. I love that. Chains are better, you think? Chain. I guess we had them lower before, right? I feel like it needs to be supported from above, though. Add normal stone stairs. That could work. Should at least like texture this up a little bit somehow. Something like that, maybe.
If building fire hard, just build boulders.
True, Fox. Say thank you for the 3. Huge W for Fox. I know, maybe just build like just boulders. Just a bunch of boulders. That is very much in my comfort zone. I could do that. I could build some boulders. Thank you, Fox. I appreciate the support all the time. Means a lot. Thank you just everybody for being here too. Be sure to like the stream as well if you haven't already. Really helps out. I'm going on my 5x5 grid, but I thought we could do some trapdoors. Maybe there's a different... Oh, I don't know. For raw meat, use stripped mangrove log or non-stripped for cooked. Oh, you said it twice. Yeah. Yeah, any of those like kind of red blocks I feel like can work for meat. You still need the boulder building stream. I guess you were kind of... We did that a little bit last stream, I guess. We built a bunch of boulders. I think you got there at the end, right? Well, there'll be lots more streams of boulder building though. Do not worry. Next one should be a cute little copper golem buddy. Copper golem. I haven't even made one of the copper golems yet, to be honest. Still need to. What am I trying to do right now? I don't know. I do not know. Coarse dirt. Sure. I'm off to put my daughter down for a nap. Hopefully your voice going is not the same illness for both my kids that both my kids have. Have a good rest of your stream. Hey, thank you, Christine. Hope your kids are doing all right. Man, I feel like kids just get sick like all the time. Where'd your message go? It's, I don't know. YouTube just sent it to the void. I'm gonna go now. W stream, W viewers. I hope y'all have a nice and blessed day. See y'all later. Bye. Hey, I'm all in Lena. Take it easy. Take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Rubik's, catch you later as well. Thank you everybody for being here. Should build your famous cart design on a rocky road. I love your vids, by the way. Hey, thank you for the idea, Creeper God. Okay, I think our campsite is alright. Maybe not the best campsite ever built, but I like it. It works. Maybe just throw down a button or a button, as some people call them. There's too much Halloween content in your last stream. We need 12 hours of either mud or boulders. Might have to do it. Might have to do it. I like those streams, honestly, of just doing something where I don't have to think too much and I can just, you know, talk to the chat and yap. It's a good time. Pickle Rants, catch you later, dude. Thanks for hanging out for so long. Firefly Bush. Firefly Bush could be cool. And I cannot spell today either. I'm just cooked up today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Stobe. Can't spell. Okay. Sure. Campsite done. Campsite done. How about a well? Yeah, alright. Let's do a well. I'll try to come up with something different. I feel like I always build the same kind of well design. Maybe you can do something like this, maybe? Might be too big though. You second the well? Yeah, wells are... I love adding wells to like my builds. It always looks good, I feel like. Maybe I'll do the symmetry tool here. Save us a bit of time. Basically, the symmetry tool will like mirror everything, you know. Who would have thought? Probably need some stairs in here. Do a cat face. I'm so bad at like organic stuff. That's the problem. Like I want to do them. They're cool, but they're tough. Well, I guess the only way to get better though is to try, you know. This might be too big for a well, I'm not sure. Probably. Yeah, I think we need to make this smaller. Oh man, I feel like I'm just gonna start building the same well that I usually do. Send welcome back. I uploaded a picture of my attempt to making a mini sandcastle on the Discord. Let me take a look. Okay, now you cooked for sure. I like that. I like how you have like the second kind of like tier to it, you know, at the top. That's cool. Even has an interior. What? Nice, nice. Be sure to join the Discord, guys, if you haven't already. Lots of cool people on there. Lots of like people posting builds and whatnot. Luca, you're going to bed? Good night, good night. Thanks for hanging out. When the get well soon card has a different effect. Get well soon. Ha ha ha. Mine are already upstairs. Ooh, I just had an idea. Hold on. Hold on, let me cook. Breaking stuff. Hold on, I'm not cooking anymore. I was thinking of doing like a more like a well like this, and then we'll have like how could I build them up? I want supports in the corners like here, I guess. Maybe do walls after here. Walls. We'll do something like this maybe. Could have double trapdoors here to make this a bit thicker. I-word is crazy. I know, look at me. Throwing slurs in my own stream. Oh man, what happened to me? How could I do this? Tia, what's up? Welcome on in. Not the I-word. Well. Could do an igloo just because it's a different biome and is interesting. True. I mean, we all live in igloos anyways in Canada, so I know what they look like. This is true. No cap. Okay, let's fill this in. Place the bottom maybe just with some stone. It's not terrible. I don't love how these are full blocks, but I think it's gonna look weird if I do walls going down. Maybe not. What do you think, chat? Do you like full blocks in these corners, or should I keep it as walls? I think walls. The last few streams it was really late where I live, so I couldn't watch. I'm glad I could join today. Hey, nice. Glad you could join, for sure. I know, I feel like I don't have like a set stream schedule, so it's just all over the place. So I know for some people it's just middle of the night all the time, but at least I do stream at like a lot of different times, I feel like, so hopefully you can at least catch it every once in a while. Walls look better, you think? Yeah, I think I agree. Let's maybe texture it a little bit though, just using some tough. Good old tough. What do you think? It's not bad. Something a bit different. What if I did a different shelf color though? What color do we want to use? Maybe not. Maybe add something in the shelves though. I keep forgetting that you can like add items in there. I don't know why. What would look good in here though? Also, how do you use these things? Like, I don't understand how to... Whoa. Is that an axiom thing? How am I changing that? Oh, I just broke everything. No. Wait, what was that? Can you change the state of these or something? Wait, why did I just do that? Can you just have it so it's displaying... Whoa. Chat, do you see what I'm saying? When I click on the shelf, it's like making it like one big thing at the back. Must be Axiom. Like with Axiom, there's this, what's it called? Tinker, various useful interactions when right-clicking with your fist. What's an example? Like with a stair with Axiom, you can just like right-click it to do weird stuff. Right-click grass to make it path blocks, that type of thing. Okay. Yeah, I think our well is okay. Let's move on. What's next, chat? What should we make next? Just got back. Can you show me what you have done since then? Oh, since the tent. We did a throne over here. We did a boulder with a sword in it. We attempted to make a statue. I want to redo this one. We made a dining table. We made a cat tree. So there is a cat up here, I hope. Okay, the cat is gone. Where'd the cat go? Okay, well, there was a cat in here. Cat tree, we made like a little umbrella plus like beach chair type of thing. A little bit of like a campsite, and then a well over here. Tinker's on. Yeah, I think that it must be something with that. I was so confused though. I was like, what's going on with these shelves? A king bed. Okay, let's try it. Do we try to make it functional though, or should we just make like a purely aesthetic bed? Because we could try to do something like a big one like this. Custom tree. I love custom trees. Building trees like around your builds just honestly makes it look so much better. That is a big bed. I feel like when I build beds, I usually try to make them like player scale and like so you can actually sleep on them. Could just be left on. That's something we do here when we go to bed. Just be left on. Are you talking about leaving the stream on? Dude, I'm so... I don't know. I think I'm just cooked today. I feel like I can't keep up with anything. What's going on? Okay, let's do a bed design. Make it functional? Okay. Functional bed design. I think I keep using dark oak for stuff, but I love dark oak. Maybe we do like a shelf on the ends right here. Maybe signs. Crypto trying to understand chatter's difficulty impossible. No, for real. Actually spitting facts. So it's tough reading the chat when you know, you're trying to build and stuff as well, and talk and make sure your sentences kind of make half sense anyways. I'm trying though. Maybe trapdoors at the end. I am not sure about this one. Let's keep working on it. I should put that back. Maybe we have something like at the back, like a built-in shelf. You know what I'm saying? Dried coral fans at the base. Ooh, okay. Coral fan. Dead. Wait, which one do we want to use though? Which one is it called? Is it the horn? Bit of a rug like that. Could do shells. I can't tell if we're cooking. Do 2 beds next to each other and put quartz stairs with banners under them. 2 beds next to each other, put quartz stairs with banners under them. I don't know if I know exactly what you mean. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Because all these plots are 5 by 5, I've been thinking of on odds, but we could do like an even design too. When you start Cozy Start in hardcore mode, does the seed work on bedrock? I'm not 100% sure. Probably not. I'm not sure if I've heard of anybody trying it on bedrock and it's been the same. What are we trying to do here? I don't know. Fill these flower pots for sure though. I should put under the bed. As a master bed builder, you are doing good. Banner stairs don't work, but banner beds do. Put a banner under the bed. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Banner, which I guess just like a white one. I should probably put it on this block, right? No, it's not letting me place it. To place the bed first. Is this not the way to do it? Chat, help me. Do a custom tree next? Yeah, we can do a tree. I think so. I am 70. I recently found you. I've learned so much about buildings and roofing. Thank you. You're amazing. Hey, thank you, Nancy. Thanks for watching the videos. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Is that I thought I knew the banner strat to make it look like a pillow. Is this? Yeah, that's definitely not it. Then I can't place it like that. Do a different pillow color. What should we do? A gray one. Zayrex, what's up? Welcome on in. Is that... I'm tripping, right? I thought there was like a better way to do the banner pillow. Let me try to look it up. Oh, I think most people do it with like the stairs still. That's why. I see. I get it now. But it was glitching with the stairs, I think. So I don't know if it's gonna work. You're having weird lighting problems. Usually put a quartz stair at the back of the bed and put the banner there. Yeah. Yeah, no, I just looked up a picture. Yeah, but the light's gonna be glitched though. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't know why it's like that though, if it's a update thing or what. Oh, it's working here though. What? Oh, now it's not. It needs light. Oh, it's so weird. What if it had like light from here, but then I close this? Would it still be weird? Yeah. Oh, so lame. What? Okay, maybe just swap out this grass with something so it actually looks like a proper bedroom. Ooh, if I put... Yeah, put a light block. Okay, wait, chat, you're cooking. Hold on, chat, you're cooking. We'll do our test here. We'll do torches. Aha. Also, do we like that in the throne? I kind of do. I don't know what it is, but it's something. It is something. Okay, let's do that here then. Should we do a quartz stair? Yeah, good suggestion, guys. Y'all are cooking. Y'all are carrying me. Okay, we might have to get rid of our coral fan. We'll figure that out. Let's do... What color pillow should we do? Should we just match it with the bed? Oh, forgot to add my light. There we go. Yeah, I'll do stairs here too. Salty, take care. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, I lost my bed. How's that? I guess these can be anything because can't really see the books anymore. We also could get rid of this wall and add the carpet back, if that's what we want. Yes. Dead coral fans. Oh no, my banner. No, my banner. What am I trying to do? Banner, stair. Put that back, put that back. Lost my bed again, classic. Put that back. How's that for a bed? I think it's alright. Oops. There we go. Bed design done. Okay, should we do a little tree? Let me check Fox's DMs, see if there's any good ones we can build. He sent me so many trees. I think these are all gonna be too big though, maybe. Probably. We'll see what we can do. I want to try like a different type of tree though. Something where we have like, where it starts just like this in the bottom and then it like splits off and then comes like a lot higher, like a very like tall, like skinny tree, you know? Let's try. Let's try. Let's do pale oak fences. I'm gonna skip this song too. Goodbye song. Okay, we'll do pale oak. We'll get fences. I'm not sure what that is, Poi. Would I like to sup? What's up? I don't know what you mean either. Chat, what are you talking about? Chat. Banner pillow glitch defeated. I know, finally. Finally figured it out. What's the seed for your cozy hardcore Minecraft world? It's in the description of episode 1 if you want to check that out. Okay, this is a weird tree so far. Let's keep trying. Tabaluga, what's up? Welcome on in. Good to see you here. You're late. No, how could you do this? How could you be late? That's alright. The VOD will be up there if you want to, you know, go back and see what you missed. I mean, I can show you right now. We've just been building some stuff. We built a bench, we built a lamppost, sandcastle, a pond, a tent over here, a throne, a sword and a boulder, a little statue guy, dining table. This is a cat tree. There's like a little area for cats up here. What else? We built this little umbrella with a couple of like chairs, little campfire, a well, a bed, and now we're working on a tree. I might try to use glass here to like smooth some of the parts out. Could be cool. Must go to bed now. Good night. Hey Shadowfax, good night, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good sleep. Build a luxury dog base. That is a good idea. Trying to follow along your series. Hope you enjoy it, Logan, if you're still getting through it. Do the torch strat for beach chair banners. Oh, yeah, wait. True. I think we should just do like white banners, maybe. Grab a torch. Oh, can I? Oh, yeah, I could hide it here, right? Hide the lighting there. And then banner. Banner, put the slab back, grass back, grass back. Aha. Let's go. That looks nice. Maybe we should do a colored one though. Maybe light blue. Yeah, that looks nice. How much time do you have left to build? I think like another half hour or so. I'm gonna try to fill all these plots eventually, but I only had time to stream for 3 hours today. Probably need that one actually. What else can we use to make like little branches? Trapdoors maybe? Don't know if I love that just because it doesn't connect really. I guess we could use glass underneath, right? Kinda helps. Kinda. Lincoln, what's up? Welcome on in. I had 3 hours of basketball practice, that's why I'm late. Ooh, I hope it went well though. Basketball's fun. I haven't played basketball in a while though, I'll be honest. I used to play all the time though when I was younger, just casually, you know, shooting hoops with friends. Always a good time. What other walls can we mix in here? I don't know if we want to start like with a lighter block, like, or a darker block, I should say, like andesite or something at the bottom. Maybe. Let's try this. Maybe we do, what kind of leaves? I'm thinking like acacia leaves. I'm trying to make it like a very like, kind of like airy, tall tree. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. The weird andalite goes sideways, but would make a weird glowy tree. And oh, the end rods. Yeah, like a pokey like end rod tree. That'd be crazy. I guess, yeah, you're saying that as like the branches. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's get some leaves in here. Get some leaf action up in here. Yeah, I want it to be like very airy so we can still like kind of see through the tree as we're walking by, you know? Make a cat house because you have cats. Roscoe, we built a cat tree over here. It's a little basic, but there's a little spot for some cats in here. Have you ever tried the create mod? I have not. I want to though. I was thinking of maybe doing like 100 days create mod could be pretty fun. When are you doing a terraforming tutorial? I'm not sure. I could maybe do one like where I just talk about kind of like my process behind it, you know? Kind of some of the things that I look for. That can be fun. Okay. It's getting there. We just gotta trust the process. Keep placing some leaves. This one might stick out a little bit past the 5x5 border, but I think that's okay. I think it's alright. Just don't tell on me, alright, chat? Nobody has to know. Man, this is definitely bigger than 5x5 over here. Munchie, why are you on my desk? Yeah, the create mod looks pretty fun. I just like, I feel like I'm not like a very technical player with like redstone and stuff like that, so I'll definitely have to do some like research for how the create mod like things work. But it's always fun like learning, you know. It's half the fun. Are you going to use some of those builds in your hardcore series? I think so, yeah. Like I'm planning on like saving these all as like blueprints with the Axiom, and then I can just like paste them into places where I want them. I think it'd be pretty fun. Like a nice little tool to have. Man, this tree's getting way too big. Bigger than the plot anyways. Oh man, Munchie keeps jumping up on my desk. I'm trying to build this tree. Got to build this tree. Trees tend to be big. I know. I thought I could make this one like super like tall and thin, but it's slowly getting wider too. I'm kind of looking at one of the trees that you sent me, Fox. where it's like, let me see if I can react to it. Oh no, it's all together. It's that one though where it's just like very like trunk at the bottom and then just all leaves at the top. I'm just describing a tree. No, it's like, it's very like, okay, I'm not even doing a good job at building, rebuilding that tree anyways. Just, you know what, just ignore me, chat. Just mute me, honestly, at this point. Just mute me. I'm describing trees. Like an image on Discord of terraforming. Also, I did an item sorter, a castle, and a pig pen that I'll put in Discord soon. Ooh, nice, nice. I'll be sure to take a look. You inspire me to stream Minecraft. Thank you for being my role model. Hey, nice. Good luck with the streams. Hope you have fun with them. Yeah, streaming is a lot of fun, you know, just talking to people and just, you know, playing a game that you enjoy. It's nice. Always a good time. I can't tell if we're cooking with this tree chat. This tree yet, chat. I don't know. How's that looking? Not bad. I'll probably texture the leaves too a little bit. I feel like that always helps make it look a little bit better. It's kind of different than a lot of the trees that I've made in the past though. Maybe we can put like a gate here to cover this gap a little. Not like that, like that. Or maybe we do a trapdoor instead. Oh, it stands out a lot. Looks realistic. Yeah, I think it looks all right. Oh, dude, my cat, Munchie, please, please. Think it's a good tree for real. Yeah, thank you. Gotta make sure I look at it from like all sides. Like, okay, yeah, like this side is pretty bad. It looks very lopsided. The tree is starting to tree though. Munchie. I gotta bring this out a little bit to make it look less lopsided. Ooh, this looks weird here too. Yeah, trees are tough to build because I feel like I have like this angle, which I think it looks decent. But then you gotta make sure you look at it from like all sides. Like this side looks weird. This side looks alright. Sometimes trees be lopsided. That's true, that's true. Oh, chat, give me a sec. My cat is going absolutely crazy. One sec. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Trees tend to be severely lopsided in nature. That is true, yeah. Yeah, it's like one of the things building like trees or anything like organic. It's okay, I guess, if it looks like a little bit weird, just because it would never be like perfect in nature. Alina, hello, welcome in. I left and you're not even halfway through the grind. I know, we're not even like 20% done. Still a lot more plots to fill in, but we're just having fun with it anyways. Okay, I think we need to build this a little bit more. A little bit more leaves in here. Okay. almost want to like shift this entire section back. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Both look kind of crazy. Gotta just trust the process, keep placing and breaking leaves until we're happy, you know? Simple as that. How's that looking? Not bad. I think I need to build this like... I don't know if it needs to go like way higher. Probably not. Just checking the height. Nifty Echo, what's up? Welcome in. Oh man, I could just keep placing leaves forever, I feel like. Okay, I do like this front look though. I feel like I'm happy with this. Maybe do some tough, a couple of tough walls at the bottom. Yeah, I like that. Did you watch Disruptive's new video? His island only one, I think is the one he just dropped. I didn't watch the whole thing yet, but I did see a bit of it. Yeah, it looked cool. It'll be so hard to build this even with Lightmatica. Yeah, trees can be a little bit tricky. That tree is looking so tough now. That is true. Very, very tough. What leaves would mix in good with these? Maybe birch? Yeah, I think birch works. Just for a bit of texture variation, you know? Classic texture variation. Can you do a house made out of spruce, deep slate, and leaves for decoration and texture, and maybe on a hill? Spruce, deep slate. Spruce and deep slate? I feel like I've built houses like that in the past, probably. Maybe not on top of a hill, though. I don't want to get out of bed, but I have to. What do I do? Gotta do what you gotta do. Only 3 since you've been gone. I'm slacking. We're just chilling. I'm not speedrunning, you know. Just vibing, just chilling today. I think I'm happy with this tree though. I think it's looking decent from all sides now. Still working on my tree building skills, you know. Yeah, I think I'm happy with it. What are we building next? I don't know, chat. What should we make next? What is next? What is next, chat? Man, what? No shot. They're like cutting the grass outside. That is crazy. Straight up been snowing and then they cut the grass again. Copper golem. I don't know. Can we fit a copper golem in a 5x5 area? Trophy cabinet. That could be cool. Boulder. We already did one boulder. We need more boulders. Copper golem. trophy cabinet. They gotta be just like small little decorations, chat. It can't be anything too big. Just small stuff. Teeny greenhouse. That could be cool. Can we fit a greenhouse? Okay, I kind of want to try. Let's try to do a greenhouse. I don't think I have my glass connecting mod working. Tragic. I'm gonna build it one away from this tree because I built the tree overhanging. A tiny greenhouse. Okay. Build this up a bit more. On a 5x5 greenhouse. Yeah, that is a challenge. Okay. I like using copper with glass. Usually looks pretty good. Maybe have like that. Just a block. Maybe build this like one higher. Bring this up to, there we go. We need 6,000,001 boulders. That is a lot of boulders to make, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe only one wall, like a perspective sort of thing, might help it fit. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Are you talking about on the tree? Little gazebo. A gazebo could be fun. I do like that idea. It's the bare minimum amount of boulders. Maybe build a bush next. A bush could be cool too. I love building boulders though. I can't lie, chat. They're always just nice to build. Okay, I need to lock in on this greenhouse though. Okay, already breaking out of the 5x5 grid. Classic. Maybe I should have made the grid 7x7. Maybe that would have been a bit like easier to work with. Jets MC, you're a big fan of my builds? Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Something I've done in the past is like using like colored glass to look like windows almost. Let's try to finish this band though. Also need to fill this in with glass. Man, sorry chat, I don't know what they're doing outside. They're like cutting the grass or something. Sorry if you can hear it. Build a beach next. We did do a sand castle and a little like beach chairs. Yeah, I'm trying to think of more of like decoration type things that we can like, you know, scatter throughout our worlds is my idea. Okay, we need something inside for sure. Oh, I replaced something I should not have. Park bench. Yeah, we could do some benches for sure. I did do one already over here. I want to make some more designs though. I tried using the new shelves though, which I think look like some like pretty nice legs. Some signs at the back, you know. Just a little bench. A bus stop. Bus stop could be cool. Okay, let's maybe do some trapdoors in here where we can put more flowers and whatnot. Is that too high? I don't know. Get a pot. We'll get a bunch of flowers. What flowers do we want? Maybe an allium. Maybe a crimson fungus. Why not? Azure bluet. Maybe a torch flower. Maybe some saplings too. Man, I love saplings and flower pots, like almost more than flowers, I feel like. Maybe just because they're like bigger, like they take up like more space. I'm not sure. Which one did I miss? This one? Then maybe at the bottom. What should we have at the bottom? What if we did like a little like netherwort farm? That could be cool. You have the best build idea ever. What is it, Fox? Let's hear it. Windmill could be fun. A windmill would be cool. I don't know if I could build one in a 5x5 area. That'd be a fun challenge. Maybe we just have like, we'll have water right in the center. That way we can have like some farmland. Farmland. Maybe just waterlog this with like some mangrove roots, and then we can plant. Maybe we do like one of each of the things. So we'll have like one carrot, we'll have one thing of wheat, we'll have, what else is there? Potatoes. And like beetroot, right? Beetroot seeds. Wait, which ones did I just plant? Okay, we'll do carrot, wheat, potato, beetroot. I always wondered how many builds you can make in 3 hours. Apparently not that many. We've done, what is this? Like 16, 15? I skipped a plot. We're on number 16. Doing a greenhouse right now. What's up, Ludo? Welcome on in. A modern one would be able to fit, maybe, or like a modern. Wait, what were we talking about? Like a modern windmill. Perhaps. And where else can we add stuff in here? Can we add like a, what are those things called? That make the particles. I always forget. What is it? The spore blossom. Boom. Spore blossom. What else? I feel like I want something under the glass instead of just grass. Maybe like deep slate. Some deep slate bricks. Let's get bricked up. Oh, that's wrong. You should build your credit card and make it super detailed, like so we can read the numbers on the front and back. Kind of level of detail. It's an amazing idea. You should do it right now. That is actually a great idea. Let's do it right now. Yeah, all sides, perfect detail, super readable. Let's do it. Cap. Oh man. Next cozy hardcore video is on Sunday. That's the plan, yeah. Still have some work to get done on it though, so hopefully I can get it done in time. Let's see what happens. This is kind of a crazy greenhouse, but I think it is a greenhouse. I don't know. Trying to figure out how to maybe break up some of the glass, but I mean it is a greenhouse, so it should be glass, I feel like. All the money in your account is probably mine, not gonna lie. True. Fox is paying all my bills lately. I do appreciate it. Animal trough, I'm just spitballing a bunch of ideas, I don't know. No, I want to hear all the ideas. Should I try building a house in one chunk? I saw Pixel Riffs did it a few years ago, but you should give it a shot next time. Well, that's a fun idea, actually. Wasn't there, what was it, like Minecraft Earth or something like that, where you could only have like a chunk to build in? So I remember there's like a wave of lots of people building stuff in just one chunk. Doghouse. Yeah, maybe my next video should just be like, I built my credit card in Minecraft. I built my credit card in Minecraft Hardcore. Should we do a water trough for animals? That could be cool. I want to maybe see if we can do one with shells. So I definitely built one before. I'm trying to remember how I did it though. Because I did one in our desert city. I remember that. I mean, we can do something simple like this. Not sure if that's too thin though for the water. Wait, what if we did these as shells? Wait, that could be better. Wait, that should be way better. I think we're cooking now. Hold on, we're cooking. Porta potty next. Porta potty's crazy. Honestly, pretty realistic thing to have though. I mean, is this our water trough done? We could have like a couple of them in here. I don't really know what else we'd add. Hold on, I'm gonna move these over to our empty plot too. We're cooking. There we go. It's too high for a water trough. I guess it depends. I feel like for horses it'd be okay. Probably for barn animals, maybe it's a bit too high. Sorry if I missed what you said, Alina. You can just put it in the chat again. I do my best to read everything, but sometimes I just miss a few messages. Make it look a little bit more muddy and whatnot. Maybe some podzol and... What kind of mixes into podzol? I feel like I don't know. Muddy mangrove roots? Let's see actually. Podzol. Then we'll go to our color picker. Also, do you guys know they changed all the dye icons in like the new update? Kind of a random thing to change, but I think they look alright. I didn't listen to Silver. What did Silver say? Oh, I miss Silver's too. No, I'm a bad streamer. I miss too many messages. When are you gonna start a server or maybe a duo? I'm not sure. I want to do some stuff though. I have some ideas. I'm pretty introverted, chat though. I prefer to just usually just do my own thing, but it is nice to shake it up and like do more like collabs and stuff. So I'm trying to find the balance. Who's top points? Fox, Stepmom, B-Tracer, Ghost, Matt, Christine, Mohammed, Azazel. How do you say that? Azazel. Well, I don't know. Capitan and Finman. Top 10. Top 10. Why you're not there? I don't know. It's rigged. Streamlabs is rigging it. What should we do in this plot? I think these water troughs are fine. Dang, Fox says top hours too. Absolutely goated. Wait, is it the same top hours and just top points too? Oh, looks like it. Interesting. Good chat. What should we do in this one? Nearly 7 hours ahead. Jeez. 7 hours. Everybody else is part-timers. What the heck? Gazebo? Okay, yeah. I forgot about the gazebo. Let's do a gazebo. Oh, drinking some water. Water check. Water check. What materials do we want to use? Maybe... I like andesite for stuff like this, I feel like. I wish we had polished andesite stairs, though. Come on, Mojang. Where's my polished andesite stairs? Is that too much to ask for? I don't know if I need to make that bigger. I've tried to do some terraforming and it looked like an animal had a poop. Hey, you just gotta keep practicing and messing around with things. Okay, you can see even now sometimes I'm struggling with these designs, but you just gotta keep just messing around with stuff, you know. Eventually it'll get there. Actually, maybe I do want to do these like. Make it a bit smaller. Have the full blocks here. Yeah, maybe we'll just have like the base like that, and then we will build this up. Maybe we can have like gates in between at the top. Which gate do we want to use though? Maybe jungle? I like it because it creates like a small arch almost, like because it pulls this wall. You can see. Pretty subtle, but looks kind of cool. What are you doing? We are trying to build a bunch of like little kind of decorations. Eventually I'm going to try to make 100 of them. We're on number 18 right now. Made a bunch of stuff. Like benches, lamppost, tent, table, you know, a lot of things. 3:47 for you, and you have school tomorrow? Yo, you gotta get some sleep. Yeah, today, that's what you mean. Where's my polished andesite stairs? Proceeds to with polished andesite stairs. I meant where... I don't know what I meant. I don't know what I meant, chat. I'm saying we need polished andesite walls, is what I was talking about before. What should we use for the top of this? Ooh, maybe do like a cherry. A cherry top? Cherry gazebo time? That is very boxy. Got some full blocks. I just pre-skipped the clown music. I can't do it. Can't do the clown music today. Three hours in, have to give up on the gazebo. I don't know. You're probably right. I'm cheating. We're gonna go a little bit overtime. A little bit overtime. Let's get the gazebo done. Wow, that looks terrible. Why does it look so weird? No. Maybe we need some trapdoors. Surely some trapdoors can fix it, right? Maybe do something like that instead. That's kind of cool. I'll do a slab here. We'll do one there. There we go. I love you, Crypto, but I just laughed so hard when I saw that roof. Oh, dude, I'm like struggling today to build. I don't know. I go through phases like this where I just have like, I don't know if it's a builder's block or I just like, I don't know, I just can't build stuff. It's tough. This is, yeah, I think this, oh, this looks so weird. I think it's way too big. I think it needs to be like a 3x3 top. I don't know. What'd you say, Silver? Silver. I can't see what you said, Silver. Oh yeah, this is a tough one. Okay. I believe I can build a gazebo top. Gotta have faith. Never give up, never what? Never back down. How does that go? Is that how it is? With my, I'm coming in with my Unk memes. My ancient memes. Your school is kicking you out? No way, for what? For playing Fortnite on the school laptop. That's my guess. Am I right or am I right? Village kids, welcome back. You're watching the game. The gazebo, it's pink. Celebrity, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Oh man, this gazebo. I don't know if we're cooking. Is that Celebrity Sailboat Smackdown? It appears to be. The one and only. Okay, maybe we just need to swap out the cherry with something. Maybe that's the problem. Surely, right? Let's go for jungle. I've been going through like a jungle phase, I feel like. I don't know. It's just something like a little bit different. It's almost like an in-between of like kind of like oak and spruce, I feel like. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, swap that out, swap that out. That is a very small gazebo, but it is a gazebo. I do a new copper lantern. Copper lantern. Boom. Maybe texture up the bottom a little. You did nothing wrong. Jungle or more andesite will slay. I think I'm liking this. This is looking not too bad now. It is pretty small, but like it's something. I feel like I need something in the middle. I'm not sure what though. It'd be a good spot for like dragon egg. Maybe. Maybe we do like a lodestone in the middle. Nearly 3.25 hours in. Okay, we gotta wrap it up. What do we put? What do we put on this pedestal in the gazebo? Chat, I need your ideas right now. An armor display? Okay, let's display some copper armor. That's actually a good idea. Some of the new copper armor. Why not? Oh, this lantern's too. It's touching it. There we go. Copper armor gazebo. Done. Am I cheating? I went over the 3-hour mark. No, I'm banned. I'm banned. Okay, let's wrap it up. We'll take a look at everything that we built. We got our bench. We got our lamppost. We got our sandcastle. Honestly, the sandcastle is probably one of my favorites that we built. It started out kind of weird, but I think it kind of got there in the end. I don't know. Anyways, we got a pond. We got our little tent, our throne. I actually kind of like this throne. Probably add this into our castle somewhere. I like it. Pretty cool design. We have our boulder with a sword in it. We have our statue. Bit of a dining table over here with like a cake, a cup, some candles. This is our cat tree, which is missing a cat. Let me get a cat in here really quick. Cat. Yes, it totally has a cat in it. Trust me. Over on this side, we have our little umbrella with our beach chairs. Over here's our little campsite. Our well. Our bed looking super cozy. A nice looking tree over here. Couple of water troughs. Crazy greenhouse. And our copper armor gazebo. Boulder mentioned! Alright, we're gonna wrap it up here though, chat. Thank you everybody for being here. Just a bit of like a chiller kind of, you know, just hanging out, doing a bit of building stream. But thank you everybody so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Let's see if there's anybody that we can redirect to who is live right now. Let's take a look. Is anybody live at all? Anybody at all? Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, just a shorter stream today, chat, but I'm gonna try to do like a couple of streams a week as my plan. Like maybe just some shorter ones instead of like 12 hours, you know, but I will do some long streams as well. Don't worry, don't worry. Oh man, where's the stupid redirect thing? I feel like YouTube makes this so much more difficult than it needs to be. YouTube, please. There we go. Is anybody even live right now? I'll redirect to Linksy, why not? Okay, everybody. Thank you for being here once again. Who's in the chat? Tabaluga, see you, Fox. Thanks for getting up early and watching the stream and for the donos and everything. I really do appreciate it. Silverbee, good night. Hope everything's alright with your school. Vince, see ya. Rebecca, catch you later. Who's here? Rankbox, see ya. Celebrity, thanks for stopping by. Everybody, all the lurkers. Everybody, I appreciate you so much being here. New video on Sunday is the plan, and I'll try to stream very, very soon. Talk to all of you in the Discord and everything. Join up if you haven't already. Thank you everybody for the support all the time. I appreciate it. Catch everybody later. See ya. Happy building. Goodbye.